All right, hello guys, I'm coming at you quick today because I wanted to get this video up before the Sephora sale ends. I believe if I can get at least a tiny bit of timing, okay, the Sephora sale should be ending today. It's the last day, Monday, when this will be posted. And I want to let you guys know 10 really great perfumes for spring and summer in case that was something on your list if you wanted to buy a fragrance going into some warmer weather and hotter seasons. So there's some new ones, some old ones. You've definitely heard me talk about some of these, but again, hopefully this will be helpful if you were kind of perusing the fragrance section at Sephora. I'm gonna get one of my favorites out of the way. This is Juliette Has a Gun Sunny Side Up, and I freaking love this scent. If you are someone who loves sandalwood and coconut and ISOE Super, those molecular kind of scents, you're gonna love this. This is a little bit creamy, it's woody, it has some coconut, there's some jasmine in here. It just smells amazing. It's just one of my favorite scent profiles ever, like ever. If stuff smells like this, I'm like, get it in my cart, like get it to me, I love it. To me, it's the perfect coconut kind of summery fragrance without being tropical. It's not fruity, and I feel like it's still year-round appropriate as well. So highly suggest this. If you haven't gotten your nose on it, I suggest that you do. I do think this is one you want to test though on your skin just to make sure it works with your chemistry, because it does have a little bit of those creamy sandalwood elements to it, and I wouldn't want that to not work with your chemistry. So if you can smell it in store, try it on your skin first. I do suggest it just to make sure, but it is such a winner for me. It's one of my top perfumes just in my collection. I'm gonna mention right after that the Kayali one. This is Utopia Vanilla Coco, and this is your classic kind of sunscreen vanilla coconut kind of floral scent. I don't think you need too many of these. I like this one a lot. I also like the vacation scent, you guys know that, but that's not at Sephora. For one of those really creamy florally sunscreen scents, I think this is one of the best. It's really rich. I feel like the vanilla in here, I think it's a bourbon vanilla, and I feel like that holds its own against so many of these white florals. There's tuberose, there's jasmine, there's gardenia, and those can be scents that are kind of a lot for me. And when I first smelled this, it was a lot, but it grew on me over time. And now I just think it smells sweet and creamy, a little bit florally, and it reminds me of summer, but in this really rich, decadent way. It could be a little bit much. I feel like in super high heat, it might be a little bit cloying because it's a little bit more on that creamy or powdery side, but I also really love pairing these two together. I feel like this, since it's a little bit creamy, it has a sandalwood, it has like similar notes in here. I feel like it kind of cuts the richness of this fragrance really well. So this is a really good combo also. Next suggestion, number 3, I just think get a Sol de Janeiro body mist. If you don't have one yet, I mean, these are just perfect for summer. I feel like body mists are so great for that summer experience. It's hot and it just feels good to mist yourself. And I think Sol de Janeiro has some really great scents. I have 3 in the big bottle. I have tons of the little ones, the limited edition ones as well. So whatever scent really like catches your nose and you're into, I think it's a great pickup. And I also think these are just so easy to throw in a bag. You can get the smaller sizes too if you don't want to commit to something bigger. But out of the ones that I have, I think all these work for summer. The 62 is that pistachio salted caramel scent. So good. Their classic boom boom scent. I've loved 59. This is their newest release. And this to me is such a nice light vanilla scent. I think that it could work all year round. It's not too rich and heavy. There's vanilla orchid in here, sugared violet, and sandalwood. Those are the notes. So good. And then last, this is 68, which is jasmine and dragon fruit, and this one's really great if you want something fruity, but I find this to be really airy, and it reminds me of a fruity version of Baccarat Rouge 540. So if you love Baccarat Rouge, but you're interested in maybe something a little bit fruitier, a little bit flirtier, I feel like for summer, this could be something nice. I really like that the fruit in here doesn't go too syrupy, and it still stays like airy and sugared. So those are the 3 that I have, but I know a lot of people like, I think it's 40, the like woodsy vanilla one. There's like a caramely popcorn kind of scent, I want to say, Rio Radiance. So they have a lot of options. I'm going to continue on with some fruity options because I do have a couple of fruity recommendations for you if that's something you're interested in. One of the newer fragrances, you guys know I've been loving this. I talked about it in my last video, but Carnivale from Brown Girl Jane. If you're looking for mango, I think this one's great. It's just so good. I have the full size bottle coming to me. I ordered it during the sale myself, and this is juicy mango, but I really like that there's a creaminess to this. There's a woodiness to this. It has has some pimento, I want to say, and ginger in here, but those don't add spice in a way to me that makes it spicy, but it does add kind of this powderiness and just a little bit of complexity to it. I just think it's a really great mango scent. One of my favorite actual mango scents that are out there. And I feel like that is a pretty popular note. It's just so good. I feel like the sandalwood that's in here just is a perfect base for this. And I said it before, but it reminds me of the mango beechwood candle from Bath and Body Works from back in the day. And I love that scent. So I'm so glad to have it in a perfume. Definitely a top recommendation, especially for some of those newer scents at Sephora. But in general, Brown Girl Jane has a lot of fragrances that I really love. So I feel like checking out maybe a sampler pack from them could be a good idea as well. I wanted to put something in here from Phlur. I feel like there are a lot of great options. I thought about putting father figure in here, missing person. You guys know I already love those, but I wanted to put in one of the body mists because I think that the body mists from Phlur are really great. And I know 2 new ones are coming out very soon. I can't wait for those. I will be picking them up, but I thought I would shout out Mango Mood. Again, another mango fragrance. And this to me is pretty much a dupe. It's a body mist version to me of Mango Skin from Wilhelm. So if you love that scent and you want a cheaper option, this is for sure it. Mango Skin does mango in a juicy, tart kind of way. There's still a sweetness to it, but it also has, I don't know, this perfumed quality to it that really makes it a little bit more sexy, a little bit more grown for it being so juicy and tart. I think it's a very unique mango scent. I feel like Mango Skin is very unique, and so therefore, since I think this is basically an exact dupe, I also find this to be quite unique for a mango scent. So I wanted to shout that out, but I love Vanilla Skin. That's probably my favorite mist from them, but I didn't feel like that was specifically spring, summer. That's just like an all the time kind of scent for me. I wear it to bed all the time. I love Vanilla Skin, so that's also another recommendation, but for a summer theme, Mango Mood definitely fits. Okay, I'm like running through them. Look at me go. I literally, like, you're probably like, girl, you're in the same outfit. Have you moved from this spot since the last time I saw you? I know. I wanted to come on here and be like, oh no, I don't wear the same outfit every day, but the truth is I am literally like a cartoon character and I wear the same outfit all the time. So this is probably what you would see me in if you saw me out. I'm in my green Princess Polly sweatshirt. Like, this is the outfit. This is the fit for me, okay? I just wear what I like all the time until it wears out and then I have to find something new. Anyway, continuing on with fruity scents, I wanted to shout out Ellis Brooklyn Sunfruit. This is one that's taken a little bit of time to grow on me because it is just so fruity, so juicy. There's pear in here, there's coconut, there's fig, and I feel like you can really smell the bergamot, those citrusy kind of bright touches in this as well. And it makes it a really bright, just fun fragrance. To me, this is one, like, if you're going on vacation and you really want something to remind you of like the sun and fun and just something bright and just almost sunny in the way that it is, I think Sunfruit is a great option. It's really a pretty one. Again, a really fun one, carefree. I feel like it's a perfect summery scent. So definitely want to check out. I wish the fig and coconut came out a little bit more. I really feel like that pear, it really does add a juiciness to this fragrance. Whereas with the fig and coconut, you might expect this to be a little bit more creamy, or at least I did at the beginning. But I think, you know, finding a place for this where I really think of just a sunny day, a vacation, something like that, I feel like it's literally that in a bottle. My last fruity option, I have gone back and forth, and depending on if I go through this travel size, I might pick up the full size of this from Kayali. It's the Eden Sparkling Lychee scent. When this first came out, I was so excited to smell it. I think it was December, so it was like a weird time of year to smell something so fruity and so playful and sugary. So when it first came out, I was kind of like, you know, I was just like, it's kind of simple. And in a lot of ways it is. It's so sweet if you are not into a sweet scent. I don't know if you'd love this, but literally this smells like opening a bag of gummy bears, gummy worms, not the sugared ones, just like the regular ones. It smells like gummy treats to me. It's so sweet, so sugary, super fun, playful, I think feminine and girly. And I think it's a great one for summer. I do, it's just so sweet and good. Like, it's really grown on me. It really smells like a sugary treat, and I do quite like it. So it's not going to be for everyone, but if gummy worms or gummy bears sound like what you want to smell like, this is it. I know Mood Ring from Phlur is also like touted as a gummy bear scent, but that one to me is a little more perfumey. This one is like photorealistic to me, like so sweet. So sweet, but very good. Definitely growing on me, and I think a perfect one for summer. All right, my last two, I wanted to shout out a Skylar scent. I feel like Skylar has a lot of really great, specifically vacation scents. blends. Lime Sands is really good. I love Pink Canyon if you want something more spa-like. It's like citrus, musk, and woodsy notes. I love that one, but I had to give it to Boardwalk Delight. I just love this. Like, if you want to smell like cotton candy and vanilla and coconut, this is it. It has like a clean, very sugary, light, airy scent to it. I am obsessed with this. I think it smells so, so good. For sure, one of my top scents from Skylar. I just think this is so girly, sweet, yummy, cotton candy for sure. Without, I feel like, going overboard. Although, again, I do like the sweet scents, so I'm not offering a ton of unsweet ones here. Although Julia has a gun sunny side up. If you're like, girl, these all sound so sugary, this one is so good, and it's not overly sugary at all. It's like very woody, almost like a dry woody pencil shaving with a little bit of creaminess also. So I have a little bit of range, the tiniest bit. I love it in the perfume, but they do have it in a body mist now if you're looking for something a little bit less expensive. I will say, you know, none of the Skylar scents last forever on me, but in the body mist, it's gonna last even less, I feel like, than the regular, but I still do like this body mist from them. It's the only one out of their line that I really am like, okay, I like the Boardwalk Delight body mist. The other ones, I would say for sure go with the perfume, but this one's more for if you want to just save a little bit of money in this moment. But again, with the sale, you would be saving on this. So I don't know, go with whichever one you like. I can't lie, I like having it in the body mist too. So, and last, I wanted to give it to another coconut perfume. This is from Clean, the Reserve line, and it is Solar Bloom. This one is a little bit different than everything here. It's a nice, warm, I feel like kind of skin scent. It's definitely in the Clean family, but it has also a charcoal note, which I find really interesting. It's a little bit more, I'd say earthy, a little bit more sensual, warm, again, like a skin scent. It has coconut milk in here, so it's a little bit lactonic, but it also has some citruses that cut that, I feel like. And I definitely smell the vetiver as well in here. There's patchouli in the base too, but I don't find that that's overtaking it. Just adds a little bit of an earthiness. It's just a more interesting scent, but at the same time, really blended. I feel like still very likable, and definitely a different take on the fragrances that I've been mentioning. Like, this isn't like the other ones, but one to check out. I don't feel like this one gets talked about a ton, but I think it's pretty good. It was one when it first came out. I loved it immediately. I was obsessed with it, and I don't wear it as much as I did, but I really do think it's a bit of a hidden gem and a unique one at Sephora. So I wanted to shout it out for summer. Okay, I thought that was the last one, but it wasn't. So we're kind of leaving. I don't want to say the best for last because I genuinely love all these fragrances. Hopefully I can cut this in. Oh my gosh, I'm a mess. Last fragrance, number 10 that I'm mentioning. This one is a year-round goodie, okay? I love Burberry Goddess. This is one of my favorite designer scents. I think this smells so good. It's a very vanilla scent, very vanilla heavy. There's some lavender in here. There's some ginger in here. There's technically some cacao in here, but what I get is a powdery, kind of fuzzy, sweet vanilla that has a sophistication to it. So this doesn't necessarily smell like vanilla frosting to me, necessarily, like it's more sophisticated than that, but it is kind of a designer version of that. It has that kind of designer, you know what I'm talking about? The kind of blanket designer smell to it, but then imagine it a nice, yummy vanilla. That's what I get from Burberry Goddess. I feel like this is a vanilla that I can wear around town and not feel like I only smell like a treat. You know what I mean? I feel like it's that perfect in between where I feel still, again, sophisticated, like I can shake your hand in a way. You know what I mean? Well, I also can smell yummy and delicious like vanilla, like I want to also. So I love this. I mean, the dent really doesn't lie here. I really do love this one. This is like an all year round fave. This could be a signature scent. I just think this one is really, really great. I love the bottle. There's just so much about it I love. So highly recommend this one if you're looking at Sephora and don't know what to get. This is a great vanilla if you haven't tried it yet. So, okay, that is actually all of the perfumes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was very last minute, so I'm glad I could at least get something up, and I hope this is helpful if you were looking to shop, or even just into the future, you know, if you're looking for some summery perfumes at Sephora. These are some of my faves. I'd love to know what you picked up from the sale though. If you bought any perfumes, let me know, or if you have any recommendations for summer, let us know down below. And other than that, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.